take my hand and we'll go away to a different place. Float on air and we'll hide away. I'll be your escape. Look up and feel the shifting winds tossing us around again. Hold tight, get ready to begin and just levitate. No control over where we go, but we don't care to know. Ignorance is bliss. Your tears are gone, and they drifted back from where they came, and they will not be missed. Look up and feel the shifting winds tossing us around again. Hold tight, you're ready to begin and just levitate.
wow, I don't. I guess I don't have transitions set up on here. It just immediately smash cuts right to us. Extremely no fanfare whatsoever happening. What's going on? Hello, Rob.
Hello, Jesse. How are you this Tuesday?
There he goes. Well, I'm in my robe, so I put on my robe and wizard hat.
Oh, do you have the flu?
No, but I'm feeling a little bit.
Hey, thanks for the sub.
Are you about to sock one to Clubber Lang? That's what it looks like.
Boxing. I have not seen those. There's a series of movies I have not seen. Thanks to our friend Carpenter Groot, 14 months, and INTJ Perspective for 21 months. You're well on your way to the bulge. We got a few other people to thank. Let me see how far I can scroll back in the old scroll zone. Mr. Peen Nut says honk honk. Thank you for the sub. Spring Break My Heart for 18 months. Thank you for the sub. Drew, that's right. Uncle Erogenous, Chexoid.
There we go.
And I can scroll back to Walter Brando. I cannot scroll further back than that at this time. There's got to be a better way. Maybe I'll figure that out at some point. Boo Boo, thank you for the sub as well. 1 year. Woo! Woo, 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 woo.
Bo.
Woo, 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 woo. Woo, 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 woo. So that's what I got going on.
Well, I got a haircut today.
Which one?
There it is.
What do you think about that?
Was a pretty nice tip, but thought she did a great job.
I think so too. I think it looks really nice.
Hey, thanks for
Jackson
the sub.
Tersley and DM Lat. Thank you for the subs. 420 Hacker, Munt 69, and Dome Chomsky as well. Thank you for the subs. We have got a lot of. I guess it's the first of the month or the equivalent of the first of the month here on the stream. Everybody's bill is coming due, and we love it. Thank you everyone for supporting the stream with some classic funds.
Remember. 5th of November.
Hey,
what is that about?
That is.
The guy had the anonymous mask.
Hey, thanks for the sub.
And Natalie Portman was bald.
Yeah, I think it existed in the real life.
That was a movie, right?
That was a movie, yes. It feels like a fever dream. Irwow, our friend Zen, and Konai, the incomparable Konai. Thank you for the subs, everybody.
In fact, Hugo Weaving, some Weaving's uncle.
What was that movie about, huh? English stuff.
I've already forgot. Oh, V for Vendetta. Let's see. There was some gunpowder and wheelbarrows, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And did I say the Natalie Portman bald thing?
For the sub.
I believe that came up. Thank you for the sub. Head word nude father. You love it. 14 months. Woo 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 woo. I forgot how to play this game. We have not played it since the first week of Honktober.
Honktober. That's nice. Just put my mic right in front of me.
Uncle Erogenous, good luck in FIFA. What about this? Do you want to say? Do you want to give your farewell to Matt Bevin, that fucking creep?
Oh yeah, get out of my state, you fucking weasel.
Yeah. Hey, Waman, Yoinoto. I had to say that while the music was going, so no one heard me mess it up. Thank you for the sub. Yoinodo. Stupid. I'm stupid. Let's see. How do we play this? Make someone break the fancy vase. Vase, vase? Boy, which side are you on? Vase, vase?
Well, I'm Team Vase, unless the girl I like is Team Vase.
Yep. That's the way to be right there.
Yeah.
Thank you, Das. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. All right, now we know.
I think vase is. I mean, is it the English pronunciation?
Vase?
Yeah.
I don't.
Or is it just the pretentious pronunciation?
Yeah, I think it's just almost just whichever way you want to go with it.
Much like that optical illusion with the vase.
Oh yeah, what's the other side of that one?
It's two faces looking at each other, but I think it'd be funnier to show someone that and then have an argument over is it vase or vase?
Hey, thanks for the sub.
Like, hey man, look at this.
Yeah, like a
Tell
little.
me, do you see a vase or
Right.
a vase?
Hey, Bogan Broom, back with the Poop Feast 420 goodness. Trying to do more peep this out stuff with the things that I say. Thank you for the gift sub. And welcome back, Poop Feast 420. What the hell am I doing here? Elegant Meats?
I'll
Look
tell you
this
what
up.
fucks me up. That
Hey, thanks for the sub.
ballerina spinning on her toe. You know that one?
Pickle Army, thank you for the sub. That's right, stay frosty to you as well. Hercus, thank you for the bits. And Bo Bryce.
Killing this light.
Book of the Moth Club as well. Thank you for the subs, everyone. God bless
Hey,
us,
thanks for the
everyone.
sub.
Ugh.
How do I
My
fucking
legs.
play this game?
My
I've
skinny legs.
totally forgotten. I've got the part
There
where
we
you
go.
make the goose move
I haven't sat in
around.
the dark in so long.
I don't know about the ballerina one, to tell you the truth. I don't know that one.
Well, there is a ballerina, and depending on how your eye catches her, she spins one of two clockwise.
Oh, it like moves.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's animated. And
Hey, shout out to Emma.
if I stare at it long enough, I can get her to go the other way, but then I can never get her to go back.
That does seem to be the way of the world, huh? And what color was the damn dress?
Yeah.
Shout out to Emma. Chris, sorry to hear about Leonard with the load management. That's a stinky one. That's one stinky nut to crack open. I don't know how to play this fucking game. How do we do this? What's the steps on playing game?
I don't know.
What am I doing? I mean, I'm just like wandering back and forth.
There we go. Yeah. I haven't sat in the dark in a minute. Remember when I used to sit in the dark on
Mm-mm.
streams?
No.
Well, for the better part of
Hey, thanks for the sub.
fall 2018 and winter,
Dark Autumn.
yeah, I was sitting in the dark. I had my windows blacked out, I think.
Stephen King's Dark Autumn. Thank you, Il Remy. Damn. Is it really the 5th day of no bus November? Is that different than no nut? Don't know. I'm not. I don't follow any of the rules of what to do in months.
Well, you're not supposed to shave.
Yeah, I don't care about any of that.
Well, that one's to raise awareness.
Sounds like everyone's already aware of it.
It's the I'm not sure. I know it was initially to raise awareness of something. Okay, and then you got
Yeah, I guess.
no masturbation November. Yeah, do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Personally, a big fan.
Make the man go barefoot. Make the man go barefoot. Make the man spit out his tea. Make the man spit out his tea. Make someone break the fancy vase. I do not like the way this man looks at me.
Is that a beret?
Looks like it's a raspberry one.
Mm.
That's from popular culture.
I don't get it, so it can't be that popular.
Isn't that the name of the song?
Raspberry beret? Probably. Who's it by?
Prince, right?
Oh, maybe. Not familiar with his extended catalog.
That's like one of the most famous songs ever, right? Am I nuts on this one?
No, everyone's saying it's Prince.
Well, anyways,
Thanks for the sub.
Lanky Frampard. Thank you for the sub. And Bad Boy Bubby. Bob O'Reilly's a good song.
Mm-hmm.
I like that song.
That song is called Won't Get Fooled Again, actually.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Everyone thinks it's called Bob O'Reilly.
Let's see. What am I doing with this freak? Oh boy, let's get Rob a new mic boom arm. There's
Why? Does it make noise still?
it makes an amount of noise
Hey, thanks for the sub.
that is. I just it's so hard to
Mark's waiting.
to explain. Oh, thank you, Mars. Our friend Mars.
Asked me, have I watched Joe Parra Talks with You? I've seen a couple episodes. It's a very wholesome show.
Can I open the door? Drew, that's a good idea. If anyone, I was just gonna say, if anyone would like to clip some of the boom arm noises and send those to the Go Off Kings Twitter account, I think that would be a better illustration than me just saying it's loud.
Speaking of Adult Swim,
Yeah.
be sure to tune in to Truth Point with Drill and Derek tomorrow night. I hear there's going to be a guest. It's me. I'll be the guest.
It's Rob, yeah. Rob's
So
the
let's
guest.
see how that goes.
That should be fun. Looking forward to that. May have to catch the VOD on my end just because it is a little bit late for my ass. And what time is it?
9 p.m. Pacific.
9 p.m. Pacific. That's a good time. Nothing wrong with that time. I want to go to bed.
That's 11 p.m. your time.
Yeah, but here's what they don't tell you is that it starts at 11, but it ends at 12. And then you still have to let the dogs out and go to bed. So.
What ends at 12? 11 o'clock?
The stream, the show of it.
Oh. Well, 11 o'clock also ends at 12.
It does. Yeah, you're right. It does. That's Rob for you.
I've been running a lot lately, and it's not. I haven't gotten winded or hurt or It's weird. I just go run 3 miles in the morning and listen to my music,
Hey,
and
thanks for the
then
sub.
I'm done with it for the day. It's fucking weird.
That's nice. That's a healthy way of doing it. Shangus McAnus, thank you for the sub. I'm not a big runner myself.
I've never, I'd never been able to run just a mile.
Oh yeah,
I
for
think I-
sure.
Maybe a quarter mile. I could have ran a quarter mile.
That's how I live my
In
life.
high school. In high school, I had the slowest. You know when they give you the fitness test, the slowest mile in the gym.
Really?
Yeah. So fuck. I'm not fucking doing roll. Yeah, I'm walking. I just walked it mostly.
Yeah, because you could do that.
Yeah. I wasn't even the biggest guy in my class.
Let's see, how do I get this?
Oh my god, I saw that fucking video of when I went to CPAC.
Oh yeah.
Someone found it. I thought it was gone, and oh my god,
A big difference, huh?
yeah, I don't recognize myself.
You're the guy in the video.
Fucking crazy. Yeah, that was like I've lost a bag of dog food in weight since then.
Right.
Crazy.
Server system. I don't have a lot of. I just sleepwalked through the years. Let's see, 2000. Met my wife in 2002. So I would say from 2003 to when my kid was born.
I'm sorry. I meant a punching bag. Sorry. Go ahead.
It could be a. Why? What's the difference?
I was bag of dog food was like 40 pounds. A punching bag 70 pounds, and that video was 70 pounds ago.
You can get a bag of dog food at 70 lbs.
Yeah, but who's bringing that in from the car?
That's a team lift.
Maybe in your relationships.
I mean, yeah, yes.
I'm throwing that bad boy over my shoulder. A wife of mine is hurting her lower back.
That's right, Carpenter Groot. You got to stay compliant. There's another one for the clip pile.
I'd like one that just hangs from the ceiling like a Michael Buffer. I said Michael Bucker almost.
My full bucker.
God damn it. How much money does that guy make? I'm about to get pissed off.
Michael Buffer?
Well, I guess he talks to him after and shit, right?
No.
Oh, he just says the Rumble? Okay.
Yeah. He gets paid so much that he got his brother paid doing the same thing, so.
That can't be. There's two Michael Buffers, right?
No.
This has to be Michael Buffett, Warren Buffett's nephew or something.
No.
Okay. Michael Buffer has an estimated net worth of, you want to take a guess? Anyone?
I would over
$400 million.
That does seem significantly higher than I thought it was going to be. I also, I mean, I will say I don't put a lot of stock in the CelebrityNetWorth.com folks knowing how much a celebrity has in the bank. I mean, that could be a fucking, what is that based on? Nothing.
Well, they shouldn't flaunt what their assets are worth and all. They should be honest then.
They shouldn't flaunt it, but they should be honest. I mean, what if that is?
Well, then you should be angry.
Hey, that
Someone has that much goddamn money,
guy
especially
invented.
for this.
Without him, we wouldn't know when it was time to rumble.
Someone would have came. Okay, Rumble in the Jungle happened before this, before 1982, right?
Yeah, but there was a lot of false starts with it.
Really? Who? I'm sure there was someone there. So, okay, let me just. I'm just gonna watch the video. Why? I've had caps lock on for the past few hours and have not done anything about it for some reason. All I had to do was. What was it? Michael
Hey,
Buck.
thanks for the sub.
Thank you for the sub. Andy's Chili Party. Boy,
Oh my god.
if
Oh,
that
sorry,
name
go ahead.
doesn't put a smile on your face, you need to go to the doctor and get your damn pulse checked, because you just might be dead.
No, YouTube is just recommending these fucking food videos and how can I? Okay, I'm gonna hide. Not interested in Joey's World Tour. Not interested. Beat this out. Badlands Chugs, you can stay.
It doesn't matter. There's actually no way to affect what you're shown on YouTube. I believe.
Well, it just showed me and everything wrong with the Shining
Oof.
video thumbnail, so I'm gonna go ahead and
Hey, thanks
hide
for the
that
sub.
channel. Why haven't?
That will come back up. Eugene V. Dabs. Thank you for the sub. 16 months. Welcome back.
Why is Jack in this photo? He was clearly at the hotel this whole movie. How could he be at the hotel and in this photo? Is he operating too? Is this asshole? Oh God, fucking sucks.
That's exactly it.
Oh,
How many are there in a movie? I've never watched one of those. I've seen the clips of it.
how many things?
Are wrong with the average movie? Like 500? I mean, how many does he do?
The ones I've seen, he like. It's not. He plays it really fast and loose with the points. He'll be like, "Oh, this mistake gets 10,000 or something."
Oh, he's joking.
No.
He
His
jokes
voice
about
is
it.
so irritating.
Is it really? Rude B says 100 to 300, depending on the movie. That is.
Yeah, you gotta find. So you have to set some sort of quota. So you gotta find shit that's not really wrong with it. Not good.
You need a jumping off point for sure. If your premise is there is something wrong with every movie, you do need a baseline of like, well, I think there's probably like a certain amount of things wrong with every movie, and then you just got to aim for it, you know.
Mm-hmm. There is a channel that does like everything good about a movie, and that channel I endorse. Those are fine videos.
What is
it does
that?
it in the same rapid fire style, but it points out like, oh, this shit's awesome. This is why. And this guy's voice isn't irritating from what I remember. I remember seeing one and not hating it.
I think I react
I think
almost
it's called
as,
Everything Great With. It might. I could be wrong.
I react almost as badly to the style of the video.
Yeah, that's kind of irritating, but also, it's cool. Like being like, oh yeah, that is awesome about this movie. Holy shit, that rules. Yeah, that stuff's cool. I think.
There were, I
As
guess,
opposed to, oh, so many logos. Fuck off.
every frame of painting was very good, but that guy stopped doing
That
that
channel?
one, right?
Yeah, that channel is great. Love that one.
It was a good channel, yeah.
Lessons from the Screenplay is very cool too.
Yeah,
Have you seen those?
I have, yeah.
I like that. Nerd Rider is pretty good.
I've not seen that one.
He makes a video. He's incredibly smart. At least I think.
Could be an idiot, just good at one
Yeah,
thing.
I could be like I see the name Nerd Rider. Could
Yeah.
be. That's two smart things.
Hey, SPB. God, I don't know what
What
I'm
else is
doing here.
good? I need to start being more.
Make the man go big.
I've never used YouTube the way it was intended. I don't like videos or use
Right.
playlists. I have one playlist and it's like shit from like 2011. I clicked just songs. I don't know.
I have a
I don't
few,
like.
I have a few
I feel
playlists.
like I'm misusing YouTube.
Okay, I have to do the washing. I know how. I feel like I know how to do this. Oh damn! Look at me go. I have a few playlists. I was able to cobble together. The Paul F. Tompkins stand-up records on YouTube. Oh boy, the new Joey's World Tour just dropped. That is so good to see.
Right.
Um,
I was wanting a smoke break.
I have Impersonal, Freak Wharf, and Laboring Under Delusions all on YouTube, so that's good. I'm able to listen to those at any point. I enjoy that.
Wait, on your channel?
No, they're on YouTube again.
Oh.
They were taken off YouTube for a
cool.
while. Crying and Driving, Oh Boy and B. The last time I saw that on here, it was like I think they intentionally sped it up so it would evade detection. And it was kind of hard to listen to, but yes, I have seen that.
Impersonal is my favorite stand-up album.
It's very, very good. Peanut brittles on it. I think one of my favorite. I mean, how could you possibly choose? I think one of my favorite Tompkins stand-up bits is the Magic Castle story. It's so much fun.
Mm-hmm. That's fun.
I love the Magic Castle bit, and I love it so much I almost went to the Magic Castle based only on how much I enjoyed the joke, but I didn't end up doing that because I think I would have a dreadful time. But it is very funny to hear him say it.
Oh, you were just gonna go to the Magic Castle?
I was just gonna go to the Magic and just do the whole fucking thing, just like he says, just because it's like I just want to experience the joke. I want to live in the joke, I guess. I want to look for the guy with the bad hairpiece that he, has the whole jag on. That's funny.
You can't just waltz into the Magic Castle.
Well, but you can stay a night in the hotel.
What? I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's part of his joke is that his wife always, when people come to town, his wife gets people to stay in the Magic Castle hotel, and then they get tickets, and then they all go.
Oh. I've been to the Magic Castle.
You have? You've seen the show of it?
The show. What?
Yeah, the Magic Castle show.
There's like a lot of shows. There's all these rooms. There's like a very intimate close-up magic room.
Right.
Only 18 seats. I had to wait in line an hour to see the most incredible close-up magic I've ever seen. I still don't know how the fuck that dude did that with my card. I have the card in my wallet still.
A lot of the card stuff is hard for me to understand, yeah.
And I thought I had this guy clocked. I was like, because I know magic pretty well. I wanted to be a magician when I was a kid. You you fixed the you can't fool me.
Mm-hmm.
And this
Won't get
dude
fooled
fucking
again.
blew my mind. I thought magic was real, a little bit.
Yeah.
Still might.
Maybe some of it is.
Oh, also, very creepy. Every fucking person there.
What do you mean?
Okay. I'll give you an example. I went to the bathroom
Gross.
and there was this little like shelf on the wall, and there were two, I assume magicians, leaning on it, and I was like, "Excuse me, gentlemen, I'm just gonna set my drink right here really quick while I go in." And one goes, "All right, I'll make sure this one doesn't put a roofie in it." I'm like, "Oh, great,
All right.
thank you."
Hey, that's fun.
And then, oh man, just at least 3 times throughout the night, I heard a magician make a joke to the effect of, reach around you and hand me that rope. I used to be able to do that part, but all these like Me Too type jokes.
Right.
But it's fucking weird. They were getting uproars.
People were liking that stuff, huh?
Yeah, it's a very elitist establishment.
The elitist magician.
But I had a great time. So cool. Everyone should go once in their life. But yeah, just don't talk to any strangers there. Fucking weirdos.
How'd you get in?
I got invited on a date there.
Were you dating a magician?
No. She knew a magician.
I
So
see.
She invited me to there. Yep.
It's all who you know.
Yeah, I really want to go back to the Magic Castle.
Well, why does this guy care about the fucking... It's not even your shit, you weirdo. I gotta get the controller. Gong.
Gong. Oh, I'm just setting my. It's not even my. I see. I see. I thought I was hitting it. I'm just setting my cup down near it.
That is part of the gonging, yes.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay. Hey, I'll make sure your drink doesn't, you know. The thing from before we were talking about...
Hey, thanks for the sub.
Turk Tim, thanks for the sub. 1 month away from whatever happens at 1 year.
Hey, thanks for the sub.
Quinsomniac, thank you for the sub. And thank you, Champagne Positist, for the callback tally. I like that. Keeping track of all the callbacks we do on the stream. Carpenter Group, my friend, I'm doing just fine. You know. I took about a 20-minute nap on the couch. Which, boy, I would have liked for that to have been longer, but, you know, I'll make it up tonight when I go to sleep in the bed and close my little eyes and dream of fairy
Hey, thanks
dust
for the sub.
and other such. You motherfucker. Freak. Get out of here, freak. He's thinking about the bra. Get this perv. I hate this guy. Jeremy G, you got it. You got the 12 months. Thank you for the sub. Yes, Stefan and Stessie, my friend. You are right. I have not taken much time to ruminate on the death of Deadspin because I think as everyone... There it goes. There's the gong, baby. You know what that means. Something is happening in the table area. Oh, boy.
Yes.
It was just a very loud gong. Oh, look at him. He's throwing the bra over. Why does everyone want the bra from me? I haven't thought much about the Deadspin thing because, as everyone has said all over the internet, it's happened 1 million times. And will probably happen 5 or 6 million more times before this is all said and done.
What has happened? This sort of thing?
Private equity destroying a website, the increasing crunch of Google and Facebook into the world of publishing. That, maybe 18 months ago, all of them would have said there is a pivot to video. Whereas now it's stick to sports, or it'll be whatever else. It'll be something else, before too long. Mm-hmm. Whether there's money in the individual publication or not, it'll just continue to happen because, frankly, we live in a hell world. That just is. That's just the way that it is. Everything sucks. This guy wants the fucking soap, too? Dude, I need to fucking get an RPG on this guy. I hate this motherfucker. What the fuck? So, it sucks. I have a lot of great memories from Deadspin. Certainly without Tommy Craig's, and David Roth later on. My online life would certainly be different, and I think my regular life would be different as well. But a lot of great times had there, and it sucks that it's over for really no good reason. Big bummer.
You can take it or leave it. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I lived for David J. Roth's Trump articles on that website.
He's a great writer. Yeah, I mean, they'll be somewhere else very soon, I'm sure. I gotta figure this level out. Make someone break the fancy vase. Okay, make someone break the fancy vase. Wexworks, thank you for the sub. Have a good night to you as well. And welcome to the CD Breakfast. Fancy vase. Okay, let's. The washing is getting very hard for me to do. So, although maybe I could do it because I just have to. Yeah, I know, right? Tommy rocks. Hope he's doing well. Yeah, and then that guy quit. The Made Mint guy quit today, huh?
Now, who is that?
Well, what? So of course everyone quit after they fired Barry, and then the acting, one of the acting editors who was I mean, I don't want to speak out of turn here. I think it would be fair to describe him as a management stooge. Look, he sees me every time. I hate this bastard. So he was putting up stories anonymously after their first freelancer got so much shit for freelancing for them and being a scab. And then so he was putting up, Paul Maidment was putting up stories anonymously. And they were, I mean, I don't think anyone would tell you that I had the most gracious prose on the site, but they were some of the worst things ever put up there, like really sloppy stuff. Again, anonymous. And it was just total junk filler until they could get actual writers in there, and then he quit. I assume because he knew that everyone knew it was him and hated it. So, very funny. Overall.
I feel like Deadspin was also, I could be wrong here, but it felt, from what I've seen, like a much better alternative to Barstool if you were looking for like funny sports shit.
Irreverent sports, yeah.
And because, like, am I wrong, or was Deadspin and Barstool at each other's throats a lot?
Yeah, there was a conflict there.
Okay. Well, Deadspin is the good one, so.
That's right. I mean, I don't even know that I would suggest that they service the same. They're just so disparate to me. But yes, there's a rivalry of sorts. Yeah, certainly.
At least when I initially thought Deadspin was just sports shit, like Barstool.
Right. Okay, is that the fancy vase there? That must be the fancy vase. There you go. Here we go.
Did you watch that god-awful Barstool Comedy Central show?
No.
It was god-awful.
What was that?
It was just, watch this fucking dipshit. And,
Was he eating pizza or something?
yeah. No, it was him and Big Cat and some other one in lounge chairs. Just I don't know. It was fucking boring. It was like Pardon My Take, but yeah, in a van.
Oh, that was on Comedy Central?
Yeah, for like 6 episodes or something.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't know that.
Fucking sucked.
I did not see that.
Hey, thanks for the sub.
Yeah, you could see PFT commenter in the background a lot.
Bad Woosh, thank you for the sub. Yeah, I think the Deadspin preoccupation with Barstool was maybe counterproductive. I don't think they were wrong, but I think that maybe would have been, were I the editor, which I wasn't even close to it, and no one should care what I say about anything. I would have said, let's maybe not float in this cesspool for too much longer, but you get your dander up and somebody calls you a piece of shit, you got to call them a piece of shit sometimes too. I don't know. That's the way it goes.
Nope. Mute, move along, my friend. Don't even give them the satisfaction of a block screenshot. I don't respond to my haters, and they fucking hate that. But that's what haters do.
Got the washing done. All right, make the man go barefoot. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Haters, they gonna hate. And players, they gonna play. Ballers, they gonna ball. Shot callers, they gonna call. That ain't got nothing.
The Bra Man.
That's a song, I believe.
This guy has gotten the bra. He's retrieved the bra. We have a bra retrieval.
The Barstool Rundown, that's what it was called.
Help the woman dress up the bust. Help the woman dress up the bust. Help the woman dress up the bust. Hoo boy. Get dressed up with a ribbon. This one should be easy. Look, this goose is wearing the ribbon here. So why don't I get to do that also? It hardly seems fair that I should not also. Dipshed, I heard of it. I did not hear the actual not hear the actual thing. Just out of third-hand embarrassment. But man, what is going on over there at the ringer, huh? Jeez Louise. Take the guy's beret and give it to... Okay, thank you, Lip Whip. Oh, this turd. He won't let me have anything. Oh, I have to move the goose statue. That makes sense.
I can't believe Matt Bevan's gone.
Yeah. Now what, huh?
Back to it? I haven't even looked into this Andy Bashir dude. Bevan got elected just as I was about to fucking leave. Wait, no, that's not true. It was like a year and a half after he was elected. Anyways. I'm assuming this Andy Bashir guy is a Kentucky Democrat, which is barely a fucking progressive.
Yeah.
But
right.
it's that Amy McGrath lady. What the fuck? What the fuck? Just be Republicans. God damn it. Sorry. Yeah, I guess that's about it. I'm happy for now. That's good.
These people are always watching me. I hate it. Let me go about my business. I'm just trying to do my business. Help the woman dress up the bust. God, they won't let me do anything.
That's geese.
We're going to take this man's hat. No, I'm the geese.
Oh. I feel like you've been on this level for a while.
Yeah, like an hour.
Oh. What do I look like? This is this here. Oh, wow.
There's no fucking way. There's no way.
I know, right? I look pretty okay.
God damn it. What are you doing? I hate you.
Hey. Shit, I'm blocked by Matt Bevan. I can't see what he's tweeting.
God.
Go on the Golf Kings account. Here we go. Vote because some can't. We should. Some gave all to ensure that we have the right to choose our leaders. Polls close at 6 o'clock today. Vote. And then a photo of the grave of the American soldier. Of an American soldier? He doesn't specify who this is. But it's one of them we sent over there to die. Anyways, get fucked, you dickhead.
There's a gong. Gong for the ages there.
Well, the gong show you gong things that are bad, so.
I didn't see it.
Oh, were you not around for the gong show?
I wasn't around for that. No, I was.
All right. Well, what about Gong Show 2000?
Oh boy, who was the host?
Okay, wait. I know there was a more grown-up Gong Show for a while there in the early 2000s. I could be wrong about that. Or late 90s.
Oh yeah, whatever happened to the Mike Myers one?
Right. That was another incarnation. Let me just. Well, we don't have to wonder these things anymore. The Gong Show. An American amateur talent contest franchised by Sony Pictures to many countries. Oh, wow. Oh, right. Mike Myers was playing a fictional character on that. Right. Confessions of a Dangerous Mind. Never seen it?
No.
Good movie. It's about Chuck Barris, host of the Gong Show.
Oh.
Sam Rockwell. You like him? Charlie Kaufman wrote it. People tend to forget that one.
Does this lady want this? Does she want this? Do you want this?
Oh, that's right. George Clooney directed that. I haven't seen it in a while. I enjoyed it. Where is Kentucky? What? Kentucky. I did not see Matchstick Men. Poodler?
I saw Monuments Men.
That was also one of them, and then
That sucked,
you
huh?
had The Men Who Stare at Goats.
Oh, that sucked too.
Didn't know. There's a whole slew of.
Men who do stuff, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see
Hey,
most
thanks
of
for
them.
the sub.
Our friend Tim Bonnick. Thanks for the sub, Timmy boy. Okay. This should be easy. Yeah, dipshit. I saw it in theaters. What a waste. What a waste of time.
George Clooney, director. Okay, let's see what else George Clooney directed. I forget he directs.
Didn't he direct Up in the Air?
Yes.
I didn't see that.
Wait, no, he didn't.
He was in it, but didn't he also direct it?
Nope. Look in here. He did not. He directed The Monuments Men. He directed Suburbicon. Oh, that fucking sucked.
Oh wow.
Did you see that?
No.
Oh my god, that movie was so bad.
Cops are
Oh
haram.
yeah.
Thank you,
Oh, he wrote it too.
Stefan is at the. Are they? Kevinsky, are they playing the blues? Why can he see everything I'm doing? I must be like misunderstanding the game. Because he can see everything that I do at all times. Look at that, instantly looking at me, instantly spotting me. What am I What am I doing wrong?
Dressing up like a sexy girl duck or goose,
That could work.
or are there girl geese?
I don't. I don't know.
Google that. Or are there girl geese? Okay, all geese are female, it turns out.
What are the guy ones called? Gander?
Wait. Hold on. I can't find it. Hold on. What does it say here? Let me see. What's a male goose?
The Sailman and Ian Allman. Thank you both
A
for
gander.
the sub.
Yeah. Okay, so that's what that expression means?
I believe so, yes.
What's good for the goose is good for the guy goose?
Yeah, I think so.
What does it mean? I don't know what that means, period. That expression. When someone says that to me, what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I mean, we all have a rough understanding of what it means, but... Oh, is that true? Okay, Elegant Means says... Oh, Rude Beast as well, yeah. It's happy wife, happy life, but for birds. There you go.
I'm gonna Google this. What's good for the goose?
Oh, yeah. Timothy OnlyFans, what did you make of that? What did you make of the paparazzi guy? Paparazzi and the photogs on YouTube. What? I feel like there was an aspect of that I was not understanding, but I couldn't quite grasp what it was that the guy was doing. It was almost like the volume of it was too much. It was too much just to be some guy fucking around, I felt like.
What's this now?
So, and Fart Hammer, that's a great aspect ratio joke. There's this guy on YouTube who, and I know that I could follow that up with literally anything and it would be believable. So maybe this is sort of a letdown just from the premise of there being a person on YouTube doing something weird. But his name in this version, because he has like other bands or projects or whatever, it's called Papa Razzi and the Photogs. And yeah, like Dr. Henry Lizards points out, he was like taking whatever was in the news from the day and then writing like a little jingle about it and then titling it that and then like spamming keywords in the YouTube description of the video. So there is one about me, for instance, from last year. And he's just like reading like my bio or whatever that I wrote to get that book published and singing a jaunty little tune. And he plays the piano and sings, and he's like perfectly adequate. It's not bad enough to be funny for that reason. And then he puts together these albums of like hundreds of songs on like celebrities or like news or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I've seen these.
Yeah, and then he does it under different like names. Yeah, so it's like very clearly like trying to trick algorithms or like search results or whatever. But what I just can't understand is, and I guess I just don't know anything about music distribution, But to me, like that's the kind of stuff that would work if you were trying to
distribution.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
But it's like, if you wanted to get eyeballs on ads, you could do that on the written word. You know, like if you're writing a Craigslist ad, you put like all of the surrounding cities in there, and maybe hopefully somebody will search for it and go to it or whatever. But for video purposes, they're not like scanning the content of the video to get keywords out of it. It's just such a strange, like if you search for something, it's not like videos are the thing that you're most likely to click on. I can't understand. It's such a low level grift with such an incredible time investment, because you can just copy and paste a bunch of words on a text document in no time. This guy's like, even though it is just clearly a goof off song, he still has to like write the song. He still has to like play the piano and sing. I mean, he has to do the tune or whatever and then upload it. It's like such an insane amount of work for so little payoff that
Some people are crazy.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Yeah, Hector Doink. That's another thing. His one of his other bands sings "Happy Birthday" to every name.
There was a guy on Spotify I remember who, unless I'm misremembering this, he would write something similar. He would write jingles, but about just Twitter people.
That's this guy. That's him.
Oh shit! It's the same guy.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fucking weird.
Yeah, that's this.
Yeah, I was obsessed with this for a while. Then.
Yeah, there's thousands of this guy's
What
stuff.
the fuck is wrong with this dude?
Yeah, it's podcasts, whatever. Yeah. It's so strange. Yeah, I guess it's just like people were saying it's on Spotify or whatever, and people will search for "Happy Birthday" whatever, and then he'll get like a penny. I mean, that's not even how Spotify works. It's like 1/1000th of a penny, right? I don't know. Cops are haram. The guy we're talking about is on YouTube, Papa Razzi and the Photogs, but he has many names and sings many different. And the other thing about YouTube is they make it impossible to look through somebody's like entire video archive. So then you have to like look at his playlist. So you have to click on like his playlist of 250 people I heard from a podcast. Yeah, Dane, that was on YKS this week. My song was on the show this week, and I had to cut it off after 45 seconds or whatever. I just couldn't. 23 grand in 1 year, Henry Lizard says. 1 year he made 23 grand. I just... and I understand. People who are talented musically, it's nothing for them to do that level of...
I made the Go Off Kings theme in an afternoon. And that was about 3 people. 5.
Yeah. No, you're right. It's like if you just did like the money per hour that he's making doing the YouTube
Complete waste of time.
music grift. I mean, he would really have to. He would either have to be totally nuts or a genius. I don't know.
I was wrong. I do have a video liked on my YouTube. Apparently, you can see videos you've liked. It's from 2010, and it's a little girl in a car singing "The Distance" by Cake.
Okay.
That's adorable.
Why that? Sark, I'm so glad to hear that. I've been
driving. It passes.
I've been getting all of the alerts from UPS about them trying to deliver it and not being able to do it, so I'm thrilled that it sounds like you'll maybe eventually get it. That's so nice.
Oh, I gotta have kids now.
Don't do it just for the video thing.
Well, what about that other one where the little girl sees the train?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, I can have kids for that one? Great.
I was at a farm all day today for my kid, so I would just say there's going to be a lot of stuff you got to do that's not that great.
Oh well, I talked to my cat. Not much reciprocation.
Yeah.
Pretty one-sided.
Yeah, imagine if
most
she had a
days.
imagine if she had an iPad. Then
Oh
you'd,
yeah,
you'd
I
probably
wish-
never get her to.
She has no idea she went viral yesterday. So sweet.
She doesn't know what impressions are or anything.
This has 4 million views.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Wow.
And 378,000 likes. Oh my God, Oscar.
Jesus.
Oscar, sweetie. Come look at this. He's probably napping.
Speaking of big numbers on Twitter, I was at Target today and I saw some Chrissy Teigen merch.
Okay.
She's doing a
Now-
whole thing there.
Okay. I heard on Stefan's podcast, John say Chrissy Teigen, and no one said, you know, it's Tegan, right? I think it's Tegan.
I feel like it's Tegan as well, but I've only said it because that's what John says.
It's Chrissy Teigen.
It's got to be, right?
Yeah. What? It's Teigen? Oh, okay.
Wow.
Whatever.
I mean, far be it from me. Why won't she put the bow on me?
You know, rich people just hoard all the names while you're at it. Yes.
Yeah. I'm not running around. I'm staying still. I'm being still. Yeah, I thought about getting the Chrissy Teigen spatula. I thought that might be a cool gift for just a treat for myself.
Oh, what is this spatula?
It's like it just looks like a spatula.
Oh.
Oh. Thank you, Fire
Like a
Cow.
handle.
You do have to hit B. That doesn't really make any sense.
Handle and a square thing at the end.
Yeah, and it's like a rubber thing.
I guess you use this to just flip stuff over.
Yeah, it doesn't say, but I think so, yeah.
And how much did this cost?
I didn't even look.
I'm gonna look it up and get mad.
I don't look at the fucking price tag. I'll just tell you that right now.
Okay, well, I'm gonna look up the spatula's net worth and I'm gonna trust it.
Hey, thanks for the sub.
There
We're
we go.
easy. Thank you for the sub. Come back.
Oh, a silicone spatula.
Eugene V.
Got it.
Dabs, I'm so glad you said that you're an OXO man. Stay tuned to the YKS Instagram for a treat if you also like OXO.
Well, product not available when you click the
You can't get it?
link on the Target website.
Maybe you got to go in store.
Teigen.
Cravings, yeah. There was a I want to say there was a book there, but there was a lot of like kitchenware.
Mm-hmm.
Man, kitchenware has got to be such a good grift to get into because everybody does it. It has got to be such a fucking moneymaker. Wow. I love it.
So expensive, but I guess an investment. Things that you only need to buy once for a while usually cost more.
There's no such thing that you only need to buy once. But for a while, yeah, I mean, there are some things you can kind of put off.
Let's see.
Everything else
Something
disposable.
You don't need to buy once. I'm sure there's something you only got to buy once. A box of Q-tips. You only have to buy one box of Q-tips in your whole life.
You're not supposed to put those in your ear, but come on, we're all doing it.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Yeah, I'm definitely doing that shit. Sorry, Doc.
How does Q-tip make any money? Any manufacturer of cotton swabs?
It's
Are they
true.
counting on people to spill the Q-tips? Or
Right.
watercolor painters?
Yeah, what else could it possibly be? Yeah. Oh, art, I
You
guess.
don't even have to clean your ears every day.
Yeah, do like doctors use them to like put Vaseline on your asshole or something?
What?
Oh, for makeup?
I've applied something to my asshole Q-tip.
Yeah.
I can't think of what it was. Probably some kind of cream.
Got to be a cream, yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to. You want your finger.
How do you get the other slipper? Pocket, that's a great question that I just don't have the answer to. Possibly being sold in different stores? Could that be it? Come on, you fool. Give me your other boot.
If you have to make a Q-tip strong enough to clean glassware that may need cleaning, and you can only fit with a Q-tip.
What was that?
Sometimes you need a Q-tip to clean like glass, like sculptures you have, and like the Q-tips are never strong enough and they break.
I don't know. I'm not sure what you mean. I just haven't been in this
Pipes.
position.
You're right. Well, it's not legal for where some people are viewing from, so they could go to jail for just listening to me talk about it.
Damn, Tetrapod, that sucks. I went to GameStop this weekend and got my wife Link's Awakening for the Switch. And so of course GameStop, like anywhere else, is now just like a fucking Disney store or whatever. Which is fine. I'm not bemoaning the loss of GameStop. I don't care. But if you go in there, there's like the Japanese. What is it called? The standalone like little. You put some money in, then you turn the big like oversized game show crank, and then like this little ball of something comes out. Gotcha. Is that how it's pronounced? I was gonna say pachinko as well, but I think that's like the casino game. This is gotcha. Is that right? Ryan Bieber, thank you for the sub. Get a grip.
Gotcha.
So they have all that shit in there, and they have Funkos, of course. And I saw two totally different Conan O'Brien Funko Pops next to each other. I mean, they'll never run out of stuff to make into a Funko Pop because who cares? It's just it's the Donald Trump Coke tweet. I'll just keep buying that garbage, and they will. And they'll put it up in their houses on the big shelves or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And two Conan O'Brien. One One late night host, I feel like that's all you need, maybe. Huh?
I mean, they all have their own Ben and Jerry's flavor, so.
Oh, that's true. And actually, some of them have more than one, just like we're describing. That's very strange.
Actually, there's Stephen Colbert and well, Stephen Colbert got his when he was hosting the Colbert Report.
Violet Worm, thank you
So
for the
that,
sub,
that
18
hardly
months.
counts.
Why does that
And
hardly
then-
count? I think that should count more than the shit he's doing now.
As late night? No.
Yeah, it
The
sucks.
Colbert Report was good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was good. For about 1 month, I think it was good. And then it became bad. But
The Colbert Report was some of the smartest comedy writing on television. For real.
I think it was inherently stupid when he crossed over from making fun of Bill O'Reilly to very clearly being his actual friend in real life. I think maybe that was
Yeah.
the stream crossing point for me.
Yeah. I mean, I could be I have a DVD, Best of the Colbert. And, man, some of those interviews he does with representatives of districts are so goddamn funny.
Yeah.
It was a good show, in my opinion.
It was funny. Then he then he went mask off on everybody. I feel like is probably fair to say about him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And now you got this Trevor Noah. What's his deal?
I can remember watching The Daily Show every night and then hearing people say, more young people are getting their news from The Daily Show than anywhere else. And then going, sounds right, I'm one of those guys.
Yeah, I don't think I missed The Daily Show from 2011 till Jon Stewart retired, I think.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah. I was just like every night I was watching it. I remember reruns would come on. He would go on vacation for a week and there would be reruns. And I would watch the reruns of The Daily Show live as they happened.
Mm.
And it's like there's virtually no part of that scenario that exists in my current life. Watching TV late, I don't do. Watching TV live as it happens, I don't do. Paying attention to the news on television, awful. Would never do that in a million years. Comedy Central, just as a concept to me, is just gone. None of that has any relevance to my life at all. And I guess it's because it was whatever, fucking 13 years ago. But so
Comedy Central is a
strange.
YouTube channel.
Yeah, everything's just a YouTube channel, right? Or a Twitter account.
Yeah, it's very. Wow. Times they are changing.
Hey, we're old, man. Not even in the joking way. Legitimately, we are actually old. It's not a joke. We are old, and we're half dead.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm still young.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
Mm-hmm. I just started living, so I can't be old.
Right. Yeah, Farthammer, that's... Being 39 is sort of hard to deny. Make someone prune the prize rose. Can we do that? Let's see. Well, we got to get the pruners. Cooler Master need a bacchiotomy.
Let's see. I make a noise every time I stand up. That's some old guy shit.
Ooh, yeah.
Like that.
Oh, yep.
I have a good and bad knee.
Oh, I do too.
Yeah. There've been a few times where I think my hip might come out of its
The place it's supposed to be.
hole. Yeah.
The hip hole. MF Stonecutter, thank you for the sub. God damn it, how do I get this fucking... I need to get the pruners over there, and then will he all of a sudden decide that he wants to prune the roses?
looking for other signs that I'm getting old. I've started. I frame all my posters. That's a big step for every man into adulthood.
Framing the posters.
Yeah.
What do I need to do here? Make the man go barefoot. Make the man go
Can't just
barefoot.
tape those to the wall anymore.
I'm
You're
gonna have
30.
to look it up. Make the man go barefoot. Make the man go barefoot. Okay, that didn't really help. Okay, here we go. Poop in my gym, brother. HH. Oh, is she gonna lean over and do it this way?
So we finally hit 10,000 Twitter followers, huh?
I don't know. I don't look at that
2 years.
ever. Hey, Doug Crap, how you doing, pal?
That's odd. You can't get a precise follower count anymore. I don't think. Weird.
You can't do that on YouTube anymore either. I also don't care, but I know that it's become it was a big thing on YouTube. Ooh.
Hip hop hooray ho.
Thank you, for friend Carpenter Group, for the gift sub to the wonderful Doug Crab. Good night, Farthammer. Cheers to Farthammer's son.
Good night, Fort Hammer.
Well, how do you get the... He's missing his teacup. Did I fucking take his teacup somewhere? I don't remember doing that.
And good night, Fart Ball Peen Hammer. Let's go with that.
Is that because that's a smaller version of the regular hammer, you feel?
I think so.
I don't know enough to argue with you.
Just Google ball peen. Ball peen should be good for this search. There it is, ball peen hammer.
The cup is over
That's
by...
a smaller hammer, right?
Huh? Oh, there
Am
it
I
is.
wrong? It sounds like a smaller hammer. Ball peen? Or am I just projecting my own insecurities onto the peen there?
I think it has a small sound.
Does anybody have a ball peen hammer? You can go run and check. Pour back if it's big.
I don't have one. I got a framing hammer. I've got about 10 framing hammers for all the framing I have to do later. PD Pablo, is that your package that's sitting in the P.O. box right now? I have not gotten it yet. I was on the farm today. But I will get the package. Thank you for sending something in. Drink your tea, you freak. Thank you, Quinsomnia. Yeah, the PU box. I apologize. Force a habit. 2 weeks ago? Okay, I only got this notice. Well, it was a couple days ago. H-Dub, we look forward to getting it. I that's, part of my little routine, going down to the old PU box. Hello, everyone. And the guy says, hey, is this you? It's addressed to the big poopy man. Is that you? And I'm like, yeah, that's... Sorry. We wish we could figure out a way to automate this process that I don't have to talk to you every time. But yes, that is me.
The big poopy man is you.
The big poopy man is me, yeah. Thank you, Bogenmer, for the gift sub to Bobby Bat. 156 gift subs. What a blessing. I cherish it. Okay, I defeated this level, and it took me Okay, too long, but still. Oh boy, they're sharing some pain. Yeah, the goose did that to y'all. How you like me now? How you like me now? Oh, how do you like me now? Oh, wow. The surround sound was so good on that, I thought Rob had broken something. That was me, the goose. What did it?
What do you call a male goose?
Oh, boy. Fire for Anime, thank you for the
Oh, right.
sub. The way you dress the mannequin is you bring all of the guy's clothes over to the other side, and the lady puts them on there, the pipe
Hey,
and so
thanks for the
forth.
sub.
Cascade 87, thank you for the sub. 20 months. Well, on your way to the bulge there. Weiger did like this game on How Did This Get Played. I was listening to that, and that's what reminded me to get back into it. He liked it. I think Heather was a little confounded by it, which I don't disagree with. It can be confounding, as evidenced by the fact that it took me about 90 minutes to get to this point, which is, you know, sort of embarrassing. But I was doing others. I was thinking. And PD, we're gonna do another call-in show here pretty soon. I'm setting up the new call-in system because it was such a success that I wanted people to be able to call in and not be completely confused by the answering machine setup and all that. But it may be something similar to, if not identical to, what the Street Fight guys. I don't know what they use. But there will be a method by which people can call in and enter the queue for talking to myself and or Mike. Whatever. What the fuck? Am I back at the beginning again?
I wanted to do call-ins on my solo streams because I think I've talked to myself enough.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to do it to where, like, I could dump a call if someone starts, shouting,
I don't know that it's ever
words they
happened to
shouldn't.
Chris before. Maybe
Yeah, it did.
once.
Well, Todd glasses on.
I don't know.
Yeah, I could give it a try.
I think he just has like a Skype number or something.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. Everyone will be able to call in to my shit very shortly. I think.
I prefer not to do it live for that reason, among others.
Yeah, you'd have to delete the whole VOD.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Who wants that?
Where's the next level even? I'm just, he won't let me go in. Oh, wow, he's serious. Okay. Need to get in there. Need to get in there. Yeah, PD, I think Peter Dow probably is still a big dipshit. I don't think anything changed there.
He seems to be growing.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are.
Unreal to me that you would extend him the courtesy of believing anything that he said after he very clearly displayed how he's like a grifter and a charlatan. I can't imagine having that much goodwill towards someone.
I actually don't know who. I don't really know who he. I don't know who the
Actually,
fuck
it's pretty
that
cold here in Florida today. And
Amy lady is either.
through my shirt.
I don't know any of these people whose stupid opinions I keep seeing all day. Stop showing them to me, please.
I'm gonna play the Krasinski nipples one again because I really like it. Well, yeah, you don't know who he is, so don't extend him the olive branch out of habit.
Okay.
The guy stinks. He did the Verret. You remember Verret? You probably don't remember Verret.
Not really, no. I remember him doing something about it. It was like 2012, right?
I do not believe it was quite that long ago. How do you fucking play your own? Oh, you gotta go to your channel now. The crass nipples are too quiet. I agree with you. So let's take a minute. Let's be quiet on this one so we can hear it. I don't know why anyone would do what I said in that case. I mean, just absolutely farcical that I would even ask. But here we go. I'm going to play it. No, that's only me. I don't want to hear it. I want everyone to hear it. Play on stream. Here we go.
It's pretty cold here in Florida today, and my nipples are pointing through my shirt.
I can sympathize with that, man. It was cold here today, too. My nipples didn't come out. But my hands were very cold today. I had very cold hands today.
Well, and nothing else was cold? You can't wear just gloves.
No, I mean, I was cold overall. But my hands were the thing that I was having the most problem with.
We're now on Facebook. I really wasn't sure about this at the
It's the
start.
worst when those are cold.
Then a friend of mine said something that just made all kinds of sense.
But you can rub them
She said
together.
think of it more as a conversation.
It's not like when your elbows are cold.
I like that.
Good
But I'm
luck.
already finding out on my own. So it's wiping the walls out between you and me, and I really like that.
Or when the top of your
It
head and
allows us
stomach are
into each
cold at
other's
the same
worlds, or
time.
I guess in my case,
As if.
the hotel room.
Sorry, they're playing the Garth Brooks one.
When I think about things I want to post,
Thank
I
you,
want
I'm
to
good
post
at it.
cool stuff,
Slick stuff.
neat stuff.
Neat stuff.
The stuff I'm going to post is going to be raw stuff like this. This is just who I am.
Oh, my God.
So if this is truly a conversation, then I say let the conversation begin.
Yes! God, such a classic clip from our friend Garth. Here we go. Here we go. This is good. Okay, we got the...
He's not really interested in helping mankind.
mankind.
When it comes to Bible study, he's
He's
way
way
behind.
behind.
He can't walk on water or give sight to the blind. But he can
Oh, yeah.
change
Still
a
playing?
falsehood to a fact with his
I mean, it just
mind.
started.
When they crucify him in the news, he starts stripping. And he kinda speaks in tongues when his dentures start slipping.
Here we go. Okay.
Cheeto cries.
He's like if Jesus were pumpkin spiced. Cheeto Christ. Stupids are. Mad tangerine colored commissar. Ow! He prefers profanity to biblical psalms. But he can stop a hurricane with nuclear bombs.
He's praised by his disciples, though they've
All been misled. Somehow he brought Mitch McConnell back from the dead.
He golfs on Sunday, so at church he's not in attendance.
And he makes 25 seem like the Christmas of Amendments.
He calls himself the second coming, I would have done. But according to these porn
Ugh,
stars, he could
not even come once.
Don't you get it wrong? Don't you get it wrong? Give him what he wants now. Don't get it wrong. Cheeto Christ, Cheeto Christ.
He's like if Jesus were pumpkin spiced. Cheeto Christ. Stupids are.
I think I'm doing a great job.
Don't you get it wrong? Don't you get it wrong? Let me hear you sing now. Don't get it wrong.
Is it still going?
It is finished in 3, 2, 1.
God.
Clearly.
The interesting part of this one is the porn.
The second coming of God. The chosen one.
He's not really interested in helping mankind. When it comes to Bible study, he's way behind. He can't walk on water or give sight to the blind. But he can change a falsehood to a fact with his mind. When they crucify him in the news, he starts tripping. And he kinda speaks in tongues when his dentures start slipping. Cheeto Christ, Cheeto Christ. He's like if Jesus were pumpkin spice.
Thank you, Schrodinger's Cat 5.
Cheeto Christ, stupid czar. That tangerine-colored commissar. Wow, he prefers profanity to biblical psalms. But he can stop a hurricane with
nuclear bombs.
He's praised by his disciples, though they've all been misled. And somehow he brought Mitch McConnell back from the dead. He golfs on
Driving
Sunday,
and
so
driving
at church
as
he's
fast
not
as he
in
can.
attendance. And he makes 25 seem like the Christmas of
amendments.
He calls himself the second coming.
Oi, what a dunce.
But according to these porn stars, he could
Not even come once.
Don't you get it wrong? Don't you
Get it wrong.
Give him what he wants now. Don't get
Ooh,
it
wrong.
Cheeto Christ, Cheeto Christ.
The Christmas of Amendments, I don't know. 25. He makes 25 seem like the Christmas of Amendments. I don't know what that one is.
I think I'm doing a great job.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me.
25 seem like the is the 25th Amendment like impeachment? I don't know. I don't know anything about our government. Sorry. Oh, it is. Okay. Well, that's not that bad then.
Clearly.
Well, you have the Supreme Court, and as we all know, that's merely a regular court.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
With sour cream.
Love it.
Oh. I
That's
just
a,
made that up.
that's a dab moment. Thank you, Kevin Ski. Thank you, Go Dead. Thank you, Stringer's Cat 5. That's so nice to hear the wonderful Randy Rainbow. He was at Politicon, and I missed out. We had a better time with our friends Zeke and Olga, undoubtedly. But I do wish that Politicon had happened at a different time period, so that I could have gone. I don't know if I would have gotten anything out of it, content wise. Even like I would I have been able to. Would Mike and I have been able to condense that into like an interesting hour? I mean, we can't do that with anything else. I don't know why we would, but I don't know. I kind of wanted to see the trash of it. I wanted to see the trash.
Yeah.
It's
I don't remember TwitchCon.
You don't remember TwitchCon?
No. Were we talking about TwitchCon?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, then I also can't remember this conversation. Where did you say you went? I missed the setting of this whole thing.
Politicon is what I was talking about.
Politicon.
I mean, it was a convention. It was a place, a gathering, really.
I see.
Oh, they have ashtrays on the table in here. That's interesting. Interesting detail.
Politicon needs to be shut down.
Reggie, was that you? Reggie. What, you doing something up there? What were you
People
doing?
love debates. Cheeto Christ.
This is maybe. I feel like this is an unpopular opinion. Unpopular opinion alert. Here's one that I've got. Damn, I gotta get back in the fucking box. Unpopular opinion alert. Not only are debates bad, not worth
Agreed.
going to, watching, or participating in, I think the comedic version of that, the roast battle, is also a DOA concept that I have no interest in seeing.
Yeah.
Am I fucking nuts for thinking that? I clearly am in the minority of like people who like comedy, because that's like a huge premise, is the roast battle. And I know like funny people go watch it, funny people go participate in it. It's like its own thing or whatever. I have no interest in ever seeing it.
It's I've watched all of those Comedy Central roast battles. I think they had 2 seasons.
Yeah.
And there's a funny thing every now and then, but it is I don't know why I watched it all.
Yeah,
Not
a roast battle is fundamentally different from a roast. In my view. I think they both can be done horribly. I mean, you can do either one of those and it'd be like one of the worst things you've ever seen. But a roast battle is like what is the format of it? You've seen it. What's the format of it?
Well, 2 comics take the stage, and then they go back and forth. They each get 1 joke, but it's usually like
The goose flipped over.
one setup that gets a laugh, and then a joke.
Right.
And they go back and forth, and then 3 judges decide who won the roast battle. And yeah, not good. Doesn't Chris go to roast battles?
I'm sure Chris goes to a lot of comedy things. And he's funnier than me and has a better sense of comedy than I do and probably likes some of it, I would guess.
I would love to. It sucks I'm so against roast battles because I'd fucking win every one of them I sign up for.
That's a big claim. Evidence for this claim?
Nobody can out shit talk me. Sorry.
And this is you write this down in advance.
You ever played me in beer pong? Back when I was 22 years old?
No, never played anyone at beer pong.
I put in my time shit talking 8 years ago at beer pong.
Okay, I mean, go do it. You should go do it then.
Oh no, I don't want to. I don't want to be mean. Plus,
I feel like wanting to be mean would be one of the main things of it.
Yeah, but it's mostly like, oh, you're really fat. It's mostly fats, and I don't know. It's not good. I didn't enjoy it.
Well, you could do it good though, right? Isn't that what you're saying?
Yes, I could. Based on what I saw, if that's the competition, I think I could win a fucking roast battle.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's just like working comics, right? I mean, it's. I think that stuff definitely does look easier than it actually is, and part of the performance aspect of it is undoubtedly more difficult than I'm giving them credit for. I just don't get it as a spectator sport. I don't know that I totally understand what the appeal is.
Mike Lawrence, yeah, he's a very good joke writer. That guy, he's the best on the show that I saw, for sure. Chump fucker. What is this? Tenant from Hell. What is that? I saw it on Twitter earlier. What is that? Who said that?
It's just some guy. I don't know.
Link me to the tweet.
It's become a
Chat.
copy pasta. It's a copy pasta now.
I don't like that chump fuck. Who is Tommy?
Tommy Need Drinky is very funny. Yeah, that's okay.
The society dude, get the fuck out of here. That is not his name.
Baron Trump. That was
okay.
one of the. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of
Never mind.
mostly is the historical. The historical rap battle is what I'm thinking of as a roast battle. I guess, or are they historical roast battles? Rap. This is just fucking fill in the blank of shit to me.
I will admit I have guilty pleasure spot in my heart for some of the epic rap battles of history. Some of them are fucking cool, I think.
Really?
Yeah, there's a few of them I think are they're good. As a rap fan, I have no choice but to be impressed sometimes.
Oh man, I find that really hard to believe.
Yeah, I'm not like a fucking like I'm not gonna freak out when the new epic rap battle drops, but I've seen them all. Not gonna lie.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, don't let me yuck your yum. I tell my kids not to do that. But that is that shit is not for me.
Yeah, it's not for me either, really.
I mean, it kind of sounds like it is. Based on the fact that you've seen all of them and like them. Isn't that what
Well, you wouldn't take it from me that I ever have watched any of them, you know?
I believe you. On paper,
I
it
don't-
doesn't
I don't
seem like
think they're,
something you'd be into. No.
I mean, like, I'm talking like a handful of them I think are cool. I think the fucking Edgar Allan Poe one versus Stephen King, that's fucking dope. With Watsky, that's fucking cool. That's good. The rest of that's dog shit though.
Oh, Watsky.
Yeah. That was a good one.
Not for me.
Really good. Guilty pleasure of mine. Since they came out. No, I don't feel guilty at all.
Not a
Think there are
guilty
some,
pleasure
good
then.
ones. No, I enjoy some of those.
Just normal pleasure.
Yeah.
Which you should. I said food. You should feel shame for feeling pleasure, no matter what. Don't say food. I don't know about Chris's schedule. Don't say food. Steal a pint glass and drop it in the canal. I can do that. Oh, this lady's on my ass. Don't say food. Little stinker. So the Comedy Central things, are those different? Thank you, P. That's nice of you to say. Are the Comedy Central were historical rap battles acquired by Comedy Central?
Historical rap. Wait, what? Rap battles of history? Epic rap battles of history? That?
Oh,
I forgot
epic.
they did Trump versus Hillary.
If-
Yeah, this isn't that good.
Epic rap battle must be different than historical roast battle. Although, how could you possibly figure out the difference between those things? Don't say food.
Okay, updated opinion. I do not dislike epic rap battles of history, but if I saw one, I would go. I remember I've seen them all, and I think my reaction to most of them was, oh yeah, okay. I'll see you at the next one.
I feel
That's
a
about
little.
right.
I feel a little guilty that I seem to have talked you out of liking a thing that you genuinely liked.
No, I'm scrolling back through their videos. Right, maybe not as good as I remember.
I mean, you can like a thing.
Yeah, I know. It's the Stephen King one. That's cool. That's good shit. What is Hitler versus Darth Vader? No, bad. Not good.
That seems bad on its face.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pedward Newfather, that's a good point. I think we've talked about this before. Damn it! I'm not a big Weird Al guy, and Rob likes Weird Al, so I think there's some element of like funny rapping, funny singing that I just don't, is just not in my DNA, you know. Which, by the way, came back finally, 100% that bitch. It finally came back. I finally got it. Spit in a tube.
That's good. It's good to know.
Now we know.
And it's really no one else's business. Maury used to disclose it to roomfuls of people.
That's true.
Could have just, mailed the couples their results, saved everyone a whole bunch of time. Didn't need the whole spectacle.
P.D. Pablo, I almost exclusively listen to rap. That's pretty much all I listen to, but I don't listen to, like, critically acclaimed rap. I like Kendrick Lamar, but I heard the new Earl Sweatshirt and didn't like it. I like listening.
Oh, and also, I've listened to all the rap, so I'm allowed to like epic rap battles of history.
No one's calling into question your rap credibility. They'll hear the end of the song at the end. The new Earl Sweatshirt to me was like atonal and like his rapping didn't line up with the. I'm just a simple man. I'm like a steak and potatoes guy. I want to hear Meg the Stallion rap about her undershorts. I don't need to hear all this other stuff where I can't figure out what's going on. It's too complicated. Our friend Mark Brendel turned me on to Currency. I've been listening to Currency. I really like that, but I can't get into the high art rap stuff. It's just too hard for me.
I would listen to the new Gangstar is fucking dope. Militia Part 4. Yes. I've been into Torre lately. You ever listen to him?
Mm-mm.
That dude can rap.
Got a lot of good recommendations in here. I'm going to write these down so I can listen to them.
Yeah, I'm going to link a Torre video I was listening to, or a song I was listening to earlier.
Conway, Schoolboy. I've heard some Schoolboy Q. I feel like I've heard him on like
He's all right.
NBA like a game. What do you call it? On a fucking game, a soundtrack. I feel like I've heard him on soundtracks. I do like Kevin Gates as well. Little Sims Coffee. Okay, I'll check some of these out. I gotta find some music that doesn't get me horny. That's my thing. Because if you listen to music and you get horny, it's like, where's my day going? You know. Like, that's my whole fucking day right there. Now I'm horny. Now it's just like, great. You know.
Well, that's easily remediable.
Not for me, pal. Not for me. Gets in my head. Now I'm too freaking horny all the freaking time. Anyway. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. John Lovitz. I think he said that. So, what else? Stefan. When will Stefan be back? Will he ever be back? You know, who knows? Who cares?
I probably won't be here tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Rob's doing his thing tomorrow. Rob will be in his bag tomorrow. So don't bother Rob tomorrow. He'll be in his bag.
Cuban Links, Embla. Unless you want a full album, in which case start at 36 Chambers. And disc 2 of Wu-Tang Forever's. Pretty good. But the best solo is probably Cuban Links. Sorry, did I interrupt?
No, I don't think so. But yeah.
Remember that tweet? The old tweet about Joe Biden listening to Wu-Tang Clan? What was that about?
Liquid swords, yeah.
The guy's eye exploded.
Yeah. Probably will be the president, I guess. Anyway, Stefan and Jesse back tomorrow. Watch Rob on Truth Point. And have a good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Go off, Kings, it's you again.
So my name is Rob with my main man Stefan. We got the homie Jesse here to keep the fans guessing. Alert the damn press, kid, we got that transgressive comedy so hot that it should come with ranch dressing. So get those bits ready, keep those roast hands handy. I'm about to drop bars like Roseanne's family. Holy fucking crap, I didn't know the rhyme correct. Damn, can we get a fire emoji going in the chat, fam? Hallelujah, bless this Twitch stream. Don't fall for other gamers get rich quick schemes. No comparison, every other show's embarrassing. Where HBO going, they're the Netflix kid stream. We got big names like Dog Boner and Chris James, and they are not sober. We are all known as drunks and pot smokers. I alone consume more grass than a lawnmower. Roll call, Jesse Farrar. Undoubtedly the king's sexiest star. His liver ain't kicking yet, still he stays sipping. Come get dogged on by Twitter's Blake Griffin. Up next, me, Rob Wisman. Looking to the future like precognition. He is so soft, get that man a Zoloft. Sir, stand back, please. He's about to go off. And Stefan is from Canada.